In this video, we're checking out MBRP's catback dual rear exit for the 2021 F-150s. This system fits both EcoBoost and the 5-liter V8. Hey everybody, Martin Barkey here. Welcome to my garage. Today I've got the 2021 Ford F-150 on the hoist. This is the EcoBoost version. I've got a product offering from MBRP I want to show you, but first, let's see what the factory sent us. As we always do, man, you got a stock system, front resonator, mid-pipe, a muffler that doesn't flow all that well, but does the trick for factory, tailpipe, and a stock-looking exhaust tip. This one's off, this one's staying off. Let's get under here. I'll show you what we have to offer. So quickly, MBRP, as you know, is a compliant company. The cats are gonna stay in place, and we're gonna pick it up right here at the flange. From the flange, you're gonna see the resonator. That resonator allows this system to be, you know, a nice mellow system on the EcoBoost or the 5-liter, quieter than one without the resonator. From there, we jump into 3-inch tube. We come into a single inlet, dual outlet, high flow, chambered style MBRP muffler. You're gonna notice we have band clamps throughout the system, and we also utilize the rubber hangers throughout the truck. From there, dual tailpipes snake all the way to the back. And at the back, of course, you can see our new, large, oversized 4.5-inch stainless steel stamped MBRP exhaust tips. So this one's all done. Let's get it outside. I want to take it for a rip. All right, we got the EcoBoost F-150 on the ground. Let's give it a listen. Super mellow acceleration. I'm just gonna let the truck creep through the gears. I do not have my foot into it. So this is the EcoBoost Duals. And you know what? Man, super smooth exhaust note. I'm gonna say super mellow as well. That's the, you got a nice aggressive look with a 4.5-inch tip, as you've seen underneath the truck, but man, it's mellow. So I'm also gonna say, in my opinion, this truck has zero drone. I mean, I'm in 10th gear, just creeping along at 65 miles an hour, and I can hear a deep, mellow exhaust note, faint even almost. So yeah, conversations all day long, family, kids yelling, screaming. The exhaust note is not going to hinder any conversation. Now, you've also seen there's a front resonator in this particular system. So if you're interested in purchasing, obviously you could make the system more aggressive by implementing a front resonator bypass pipe. So you can look that up on MBRPexhaust.com. Now we talk about how mellow it is. We also want to get our foot into it a little bit and let you guys hear it as well. So shut it down there. Yeah, I think this is just even the acceleration is super tight, super smooth. Definitely going to turn some heads, but with the resonator in, we've designed this to be just a notch down. Like, it's not obnoxious, it's not even aggressive at any RPM range, but still more than stock, of course. So you want more than that? Simply remove that resonator with a resonator bypass from MBRP, and you're going to step everything up a notch and end up with a more aggressive setup. So that's it. That's the EcoBoost Duals. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get out of this truck and we're going to hop right into the 5-liter. Stay tuned. right, F-150's on the ground. Let's get out on the highway, see what it sounds like. As you guys know, I always leave the vehicle in drive. I'm in normal setting, and I'm just gonna let the tranny do its thing, just run up. We're already in 6th gear, actually just changed into 7th. So super mellow acceleration. Now that said, really deep, really low, really mellow and smooth exhaust note. I would say that's the attribute to this particular exhaust, is I would say deep and mellow is what I would call this exhaust. Now, conversation all day long, easy as can be. Here we are in 10th gear now, so we're locked up, we're rolling along, we're just over 60 miles an hour, and conversations all day long. The exhaust note is way at the back. There is no drone in here. There's no anything to impede a great conversation. Now, can you hear the MDS, or can you hear the multiple displacement? It's playing along right now. It's a broken up exhaust note. You do hear it. You're gonna hear it with any exhaust. The MBRP designers have masked it and minimized the sound greatly. So it's there, but not enough to really, for me, it doesn't throw me for a loop or anything. Now, yes, it's mellow. Yes, it's a great note. And yes, it sounds really good. But you know what? We buy our F-150s to play with them as well. So let's do a little spin around here and hear this thing at wide open throttle. I've already got some time in this one. I know how good this sounds. There, that's all you get. So you know what? I think the dual out the back is our most aggressive look, with a big 4.5-inch tips, are a new addition and look really good out there. And no doubt, I think you'll agree with me, it's got a nice big sound to it without being obnoxious at all. So you get to turn heads, and yet you can cruise all day mellow like if you want. Kind of the best of both worlds. So I'm gonna get you to go look up part number S5215, and you're gonna do that at MBRP.com.